Yo, selamat pagi, selamat datang di channel DG di stream. Kemarin tidak live ya. Kita sekarang aja live-nya. Berarti mungkin besoknya kayak lanjut ini ya. Karena kemarin gak jadi live. Kesiangan cuy. Udah siang. Oke, hari ini akan menghadapi Manchester United lawan Crystal Palace terus Bayern Munchen. Oke. Apa dari message? Full recovery, oke. Ini laga penting ya untuk menjaga asa juara. Oke, satu hari. Yeremi Pino, welcome back ya. Terus ada siapa? Scoop, no. Iya. Clipper. Enggak, tidaklah. Oke. Kick off. Putaran pertama kita berhasil bantai-bantai ya MU itu. Putaran kedua. Sambil nyemil ya seperti biasa. Pagi-pagi gini ya.
Well, what a lovely day. Absolutely
Bagus.
glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. It's Rashford! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rashford usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played.
Out.
Malacia. And it's Casemiro. And he goes cross-field. Manchester United really have
Offset.
been poor at home lately.
Oh,
5
lolos.
games here without a win. Hit into the middle. And he's
Aduh.
shooting chance! Oh, Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Anthony, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That was very necessary.
Kok diem sih ini?
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Nge-lag cuy.
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Now it's Foden. There's the shot! In for the PK!
Alah, Sterling.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was forced to react.
Manchester United, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Anthony!
Well, I wouldn't quite
Alah,
advise they
salah.
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. That is a little undercooked. Manchester United finding their passes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes proving dependable as ever. Another terrific net rocket. Goes in for the header!
Bahaya
Nicely
bet.
behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Osimhen. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee
Oke.
to Anthony.
Anthony masih di MU ya.
Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Real chance!
Nice.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sterling. And Sterling! Johnny Evans. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Aduh,
No
Palmer.
question that's a foul. Zabani. Zabani.
Palmer.
Way off here.
Bukan Palmer ya.
Passing is crisp and sharp. This is coming off in quick succession here. Sterling. Good read, needed to be. Now who's going to be first to this?
Bola, shit, ya ampun bola.
Foul. Johnny Evans. And Casemiro. Anthony. Anthony! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Anthony. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Has a shot! Danger averted for now. Ugarte.
Alah.
Chance here to counter. Shifted upfield.
Waduh, sendirian, Cok.
Anthony. Anthony is on his own. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kerkez. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, great ball! Now there's a fine ball. Osimhen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Malacia. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Looking for the runner. Oh, they could break here. Palmer. Ugarte. Interesting ball. Osimhen! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Udah kasih botol lah.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Johnny Evans. Rashford might just make this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Mazraoui. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden.
Aduh,
And out for safety.
aduh. Palmer gak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
Just eases him off the ball. Foden. Foden! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. De Ligt. On Malacia. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Osimhen. Kluivert. Johnny Evans cuts it out. And Sterling! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So here comes the substitution.
Wah, Antonio diganti. Ini nih. Orban, Smith, terus Raheem Sterling istirahat, Jeremy Pino, oke. Terus siapa lagi? Jonathan enggak. Masih bisa main.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Casemiro. Rashford. And he's had it nicked away. Gets his pass away. Foden. He's found a way through. Up to meet
Ya,
it.
tiang.
Cleared without complication.
Astaga.
Zirkzee.
Saya ganda kena. Nah,
noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence. Oh,
He's got the shot
Nice.
away! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Casemiro, gently done. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's found a way past. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, good ball, shot a goal!
Aduh, 2 kali tiang.
Should have put that one away. Well, that's
Jeremy
how to
Pino.
have to do, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Ya,
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out of play for a throw. Diogo Dalot. Pass has been
Alah.
intercepted. Smith Rowe.
ih, nutmeg tuh.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now Kerkez. Kluivert. Foden.
Ah,
Rashford. It's run loose here. Pino. Look at the space here.
alah.
Shot could be on. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Zirkzee. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in.
That's positional goals. The utilisation
Bukan,
of
bukan, bukan.
space.
Oh, it's come loose.
Aduh. 3 menit.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Hmm.
Rashford. Zirkzee. Diogo Dalot. Challenge just a bit on
Body.
the firm side. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Oke,
And that is that.
victory win. Matchday 34 kita berhasil menang 3-1 atas Manchester United ya. Chelsea aduh menang cuy. Aduh, nunggu Chelsea kalah ini sulit banget ya. Ini sempat blunder. Lawan Palace berarti rotasi gak sih? Terus ada yang rotasi ya. Oh, save dulu. What? Aduh, Clippernya. Oh ya, rotasi. Yes. Ya, rotasi lah. Kita penasaran. Terus mana sih? Oh, ini Jeremy Pino. Rico Henry, oke. Nantilah Rico Henry ya. Pino, oke nanti. Jadi Abi apa Nelson Pirpiling Wisnistera era sih. Sterling babak kedua main. Berarti di sini. Nih. Justin Clipper. Jeremy Pino, oke. Udah. Rotasinya mungkin cuma segitu aja kali ya. Rotasi kecil. Mungkin babak kedua kalau udah menang langsung ganti. Oke. Game kedua menghadapi Crystal Palace. Aduh. Semoga agak berkabut. Alah, stadion berkabut itu. Vitality.
It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Palmer! He's missed, but not by that far.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Wish Pak ini Osimhen.
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Corey, Kamada, stood up well to him there. Palmer, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Telat, lama banget
Promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Shot could be a big chance.
Body.
He's not going to get any further than that. He's got a real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we would say indecision is fatal.
And that has been cleared.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible effort. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Eze, looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Palmer. Now it's Osimhen.
Offset. Oh enggak, oke.
Oh, it's come loose.
Pelanggaran.
It's gone, that's a foul.
Ya ampun.
Oh, that's a key interception. Osimhen gets good distance on it. Plays a delicate ball. Can he latch on to this? Decent hit! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
And look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Now there's a fine ball. Semenyo. Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Kalabun.
That's left him on the seat of his pants. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shapes to shoot! That was very necessary. Tried the volley, but no.
Jeremy Pino cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Ya ampun dihadang
Early ball out from the
masih
back.
mainnya.
Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played it long. Spread out to the left. He's
Okay.
looking for safety.
Kosong tuh.
Driven forward. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up!
Oh.
That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Masih
played.
bisa ketepis.
So, third corner of the game. Towering header! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kamada. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. He's had a fair
Bola,
tumble
bola.
under that challenge.
Terus.
Now it's Osimhen. Chalaba. Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Jeremy Pino. And he's managed to get free. That's been drilled
Okay.
forward. And there's the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Osimhen.
Osimhen.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Aduh.
Cleared without complication. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Semenyo. Nice ball, and he's in here. Pino. He's having...
Pelan banget. Malah datar ya.
Jeremy Pino is offering a right smile there.
Belakang.
Gently done. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that.
Jonathan.
Mateta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going for goal!
Enggak ngelengkung.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power,
Dari
Peter,
sini
but
saya
certainly
lari.
not great precision.
Aduh, kurang ya. Flashing.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osimhen. Jeremy Pino. Interesting ball. That has been knocked clear. Nketiah. Well, they can break here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Saatnya rotasi ya. 64. Yang harus istirahat ini Osimhen, Diaby, Jeremy Pino, Sterling, Orkun, Smith Rowe, terus Jonathan, Marco Senesi, satu lagi mungkin Palmer sih. Palmer bisa di ini Phil Foden.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Diaby. Chance to finish. And that's off target.
Diaby put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, nice touch.
Nice.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sterling, and it's lofted through here, and he's there to get it away, and it's Sterling. Oh, a delicate chip through. Foden was in the 11 for the last game. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but
Body.
fair. Forward it goes. Looking to break at pace.
Alamak.
Overcooked. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Sterling. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Walah, oke, santai.
There, it's a foul.
Ini
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy
Sterling.
himself from here.
Oke, aduh.
Sterling! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has left him in a heap.
Oke, santai.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow it.
Massively!
Yup.
And the shot!
Nice.
That should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kirkes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So that's two now without reply. And they can counter here. Forwards and with intent. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ugarte.
Semenyo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit.
Walah, pas.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Sterling should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
He'll try
Wah,
to distance.
kenceng banget tendangannya
Leave
tuh.
it. Just needed better contact. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Foden. This is promising. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Aduh.
Corey. And Gahey. Hughes.
Bola.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Moved on forwards.
Oke.
So that's it. It is all over.
Orkun sama Milos. Oke, matchday ke-25 Chelsea kalah. Terus MU kalah, citi. Oke, kalah. 3-0 kalah juga, cuy. Ini nih. Kita lihat. Damn. Newcastle 64. Oke, berarti terpaut 2 poin dari peringkat kedua ya. Tadi itu matchday ke-3 berapa? 35. Oke, semifinal lawan Bayern Munich. Wow, ini seru nih. Siap dulu lah. Main di mana dulu nih? Oke, di Allianz Arena dulu ya. Wow. Kayak Arujo doang istirahat. Dino, Yeremi Pino naik ke atas, Evan Nelson, Rico Henry main ya, terus Milos Kerkez bener naikin ke atas, gantiin siapa? Clipper pilih Yeremi Pino terapkan aja, oke. Terus udah ya, ini coba Marco Senesi kali ya. Aduh maaf. Jangan deh. Jangan. Dan oke dah. Bajunya bisa warna ini kan? Putih aja lah. Biar kayak Real Madrid ya. Oke, game ketiga semifinal UEFA Champions League menghadapi Bayern Munchen leg pertama ya. Laga bukan mudah ini, gak mudah nih. Tidak mudah.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. Has to be
Waduh.
an atmosphere here that is really buzzing.
Wah.
Seems terrifically well represented. Fans hopeful.
Oh enggak, kaget ya. Kirain.
There is no shortage of belief on
Kirain stadionnya gak lolos verifikasi ya. Kaget. Gelap. Kaget. Aduh.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. And the shot!
Nice.
It's there! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Osimhen, gently done.
Terlalu ini.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Elise, and he's forced to go back. Foden threads one in. He's got away. There's the hit. Cleared without complication. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Spread out to the left. Palmer.
Kalah body.
Over to the other side.
Gak ada.
Olise, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, great ball! He's gone for goal!
Gosh.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lima actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. And that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Olise. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Pelanggaran enggak dikasih. Oke.
Olise. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Here's Goretzka. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Osimhen. Now the finish! It's run loose, and the follow-up!
Nice.
And this is getting better and better. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ada Kim Min Jae kah? Ya, tinggal tap in Osimhen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Davis. Forwards and with intent. Whistle's
Astaga,
gone, that's
pelanggaran.
a foul. Showing great feet there.
Ya
He ran himself into
ampun.
trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or
Aduh,
suffer the
Paul.
consequences.
Oh, he's got a sign of goal.
Ya,
He's brought it
penalti.
down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Harus ketebak nih. Lihat siapa? Harry Kane.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes by going right down the middle. May have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan would now well rewarded with an equaliser.
He's tried one.
Aduh,
Well, he should have done better. And he
pihang luar yang kena.
Foden has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Dan makan.
Davis. Olise. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, pelanggaran.
Olise.
No. Oke.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Foden. Osimhen.
Aduh, kok deket sama kiper.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Coleman. Lima proves
Bola.
too strong, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Coleman. Lima just eases him off the ball. Clearly not happy with that. Coleman. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, good. Real chance!
Nice.
He scores!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Nah, blunder tuh.
Loose. Foden herring after the ball here. Picked out Sterling.
Flashingnya kurang.
Brilliantly. Sterling really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's Osimhen. Osimhen!
No Paul. Play on.
By an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's lofted through here. Now it's Coman, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Massive lead!
Yes.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already... Great chance!
Oh.
Sané.
Shit.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Foden. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No
Okay.
messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bola. Okay, nice.
Stood up well to him there. Osimhen. Interesting ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and
Nice.
the pass became too
Tutup
much.
langsung.
I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bola.
Smoothly does it.
Body.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Davis.
Ah.
He's had a hit.
No.
Great defending, strong
Nice.
and determined.
Dah ya,
Really
dah.
don't seem to be so
Saatnya
eager
kita
about
counter.
their pressing just now.
Well,
Kok
certainly compared to
error
what we
stick?
saw from them earlier.
Woi.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lima. Kimmich. Lima. He has found the way through. Palmer. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Looking for the runner. Palmer. Had it taken off him.
Eish.
And it's Goretzka. Now it's Sané. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Harry Kane lagi.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kane really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. changes then in quick succession. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fiddles it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Itu kan ada tuh kulit perut kosong cuy.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Ugata. Livramento. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Kane might just make this. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Osimhen. Pino. No, that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Waduh. Sane.
And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
But there's going to be another change here. A poorly directed kick to the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Kane. Over to the left, pinches it off him. That a foul?
Ah.
Yes, the referee's given it. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes
Semenyo.
when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Alah.
He's found a way past. Oh, that's a key interception. Semenyo, gently done. Oh, great chance. Shot could... Osimhen!
Aduh. Ada back.
Stop target. I think we're just about
kosong.
done here. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
2 menit.
The changes then in quick succession. Cliverts, and he's had it nicked away. Davis,
Wah, hati.
time added on,
Nice.
and the referee brings it to a close.
Semifinal kita menang 2-3 atas Bayern Munchen ya, leg pertama. Dan semifinal lainnya ada Bayer Leverkusen menang 3-1 atas Fenerbahce. Waduh. Gak jadi derby Bayer nih. Oke, last game lah ini ya. Tanggung lawan di Ordai di Sindor. Lawan Newcastle. What's your approach the final game? The final fifth game. We all do. Biar fokus on the match. We will all the match. Ya aja lah. Asap dulu. Kaget kirain stadionnya nggak lolos verifikasi tadi ya. Ternyata dimatiin dulu lampunya. Oke, last game ya menghadapi Newcastle United. Ini peringkat ini juga sih. Oke, mungkin ya kena kiper. Oke. Terus Urgate, mungkin rotasi boleh. Kita target imbang sebenarnya sih ini tuh. Ya, Phil Foden istirahat. Semenyo, Simen istirahat babak kedua lah Simen. Oke. Rico Henry istirahat, Tino istirahat, Jeremy Pino naik dulu ke atas, Urgate. Orkun istirahat, mana pilih-pilih nah. Oke, terus Jonathan Tah. Ini istirahat juga, oke. Messi Leger, Raheem Sterling istirahat deh. Ya, babak kedua main Palmer, Masyadi Abi. Ini istirahat ya. Ini baru rotasi ya. Marcus Senesi, oke. Oke, last game. Udah untuk hari ini. Bajunya. Kita main di Goodison Park. Wah, stadion itu. James Park ya? Apa? Lupa lagi. Stadionnya Newcastle. Nanti di mute ya pas main ini. Biar nggak berisik, biar gak keganggu mungkin kalian. Ini suara dari masjid ya. Chat. Stadion James Park kan? Bener. Oke, di mute dulu ya.
But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
Okay, interesting. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jeremy Pino. Billing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pino. Palmer! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Billing. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Fiddles it through. No way through, so back it comes. And now the breakaway. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Diaby. And the counter is on. Trippier. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good ball. Over to the left. Now it's Diaby. Opts to play it back. Gordon. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Away from immediate danger. Threads one in. Isak. And he's managed to get free. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Up to meet it! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gordon. Oh, a delicate chip through. Up towards the front line. Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Diaby. Tino. And the finish! There it is! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Diaby. Lobbed in behind. And that was very necessary. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palmer! Palmer! Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Semenyo. Now it's Diaby. Decent hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oscar Counter approach does pay off here. Clips it so gently. Great ball if he can get... Gordon! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Senesi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Billing. Out towards the flank. Oh, great header! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. But we're already into the second period. Isaac! Keeper's got his work done.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kelly. And Botman, driven forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Palmer. Oh, that's neat. Interesting ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Adams. Semenyo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Diaby. Jeremy Pino. Out to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1. Oh! It's hit the crossbar! And a second time! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Played up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Pinches it off him. It's run loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Trippier, looking for the runner. Willock could try cutting inside here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Senesi. has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
No, he's overshot the green. Looking to hit the front line. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And that has sent him sprawling. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Well, that tackle will certainly stop. Foden! Whistle's gone, that's foul. This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's having a good look here. Foden! And he steered it beyond the post. No way through there. No, that's been intercepted. Trippier. Diaby. And it's lofted through here. Billing. Willock was in the 11 for the last game. Always onto Barnes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
But there's going to be another change here. Going to go a long way. Murphy. Now it's Joe Linton. Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Rapidly approaching the end. Almiron.
Almiron really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Joelinton. Murphy. Joelinton. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Can he finish? That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Isak. Excellent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Senesi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking for options for movement. Willock forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Smith Rowe, Adams. Now it's Diaby. Foden. Diaby. Isaac. For Joelinton. Barnes in acres of space out wide. He's got small shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Played in with accuracy. Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is, and Sterling! And in again. And yes, it's there! Dubravka, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
How many? Just how many? Think. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Oke. Menang ya. 5-1. Moussa Diaby man of the match ini. Dengan torehan berapa gol sih? Ada 1, 2, 3, 5 gol kan dia tuh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gol. Oke. Oke, akhirnya sudah ya, selesai sudah live stream hari ini di match day ke-36. Mungkin berarti masuk ini match day terakhir kah ya. 5-1 terus MU imbang. Waduh, Chelsea menang, City menang. Waduh. 64, 67, 68, 70. Iya, terpaut 2 poin. Ya, zona degradasi yang pasti ini Bristol ya udah masuk ke Liga Championship. Terus masih ada kesempatan untuk seorang Cardiff, Brentford ya untuk masih bersaing di ini pan bawah untuk keluar zona degradasi masih bisa ini Cardiff sama Brentford. Oke. Kita lihat dulu jadwal ya. Besok mungkin lawan Bayern. Masih lanjutin yang ini ya. Yang Xabi Alonso. Besok 1, 2, 3. Oh, besok terakhir berarti ya. Setelah itu kita pindah tim. Sisa berapa lagi? 4 kan? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mungkin kalau masuk pindah itu juga ya. 4 besok ya. Kita save dulu. Besok last day ya untuk apa? Untuk karir seorang Xabi Alonso bersama AFC Bournemouth. Oke, thank you semuanya yang udah menonton ya. Thank you yang udah like pokoknya. Oh enggak, belum ada like. Ini yang satu orang nonton, thank you ya. Kita lanjutkan lagi besok ya. Sampai jumpa lagi. Happy weekend semuanya. Bye bye. Subuh ya besok diusahakan kayak tadi, oke? See you guys, bye bye.